When you feel it down in this techie haze, lost in the speed of these digital days, world's evolving quicker than you can blink, caught in the code, no time to think. Keeping it real with sweet tea vibes, rolling through changes as life collides, adapting fast while the circuits hum, innovations beat, here we come. Production rises in the neon light, multiplying dreams with a single click. Progress moves on, no stopping it. Through the wires, through the streams, chasing productivity, chasing dreams. No time for pauses, no time to wait. In the rhythm of tech we create, keeping it real with sweet tea vibes, rolling through changes as life collides, adapting fast while the circuits hum, innovations beat, here we come. Here we come. Through the wires, through the streams, chasing productivity, chasing dreams. No time for pauses, no time to wait. In the rhythm of tech we create, keeping it real with sweet tea vibes, rolling through changes as life collides, adapting fast while the circuits hum, innovations beat, here we come. The future complete. Here we come.
Uploading.
Got a fire in my soul, yeah, it's burning bright. Guy band, he told me just to follow the light. Well, I heard the people singing with all their might, so I hit the ground running, and I ran all night. And we sang, run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Well, I ran into my family, and I ran into my friends, and I ran into people that I didn't know then. And I said to them, hey, I could use a hand. And then I ran and I ran, and I ran and I ran, and we sang, run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. say it's dangerous out there, but not if we're all here. If we're together, we can run without fear. They say it's dangerous out there, but not if we're all here. If we're together, we can run without fear. Well, the children and the elders and the strangers and the neighbors and the doctors and the teachers and the farmers and the bakers and the scientists and builders and the singers and the players and the buskers and the dancers and the dreamers and the painters and the coaches and the helpers and the artists and creators and the yogis and the healers and the preachers and the changers and the people and the planet and the forests and the rivers and the mountains and the oceans and the future and the vision. And the buskers and the patients and the future and the vision. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run.
Hello, I'm Tommy Kenny here, Mayors and Creators here. Today I'm going over a little thing called the news. Yes, this might have some triggers, but I'm going to go over how you can analyze yourself the news with the help of a simple, powerful AI tool today, right now, and get balanced side from keep it balanced, get a balanced approach and everything using AI with prompts. And I'm gonna go over that right now. I'm gonna share my screen here. This is gonna be a quick video getting right to it. Share my screen. So this is the news. Today is all about the news. Headlines of the day: Brad Lander, New York City comptroller and mayor. I'm not gonna go actually touch on the news, but just going through top stories of the day today as of June 17th at 7:30 roughly Central Time on this Tuesday. Brad Lander, just reading the news, reading the headlines. Brad Lander, New York NYC comptroller and mayoral candidate, is arrested outside immigration court. Right now, some more, just going over some articles here, just headlines. Bernie Sanders, 7 other senators urge Democrats to break with billionaire donors. U.S. to shut embassy in Jerusalem from Wednesday through Friday. Go over a few more here. Trump tax bill would widen deficits by 2.8 trillion after factoring in economic impact. CBO says top House Democrats, again, I'm not going over, I'm just reading headlines. Top House Democrats call for more funding for security. So the thing I'm actually gonna touch on is, let me remind myself here real quick here. It's about the protests. These are the prompts, but I'm going to go over that here in a second. Ready for it. I did some analyzing at the top here. They are... Alright. Here it is. So, CBS Mornings likely focused on this morning's curfews protests and the Kings Only protests. If you heard of them, and I'm not sharing the window. Here we go. Now you're seeing it. All right. So it's the protests in LA, the riots, LA riots, and everything. I'm gonna go over all of that, and using a few prompts using AI, and you can get a balanced approach. So I asked for it myself, so I wanted to like start that right away. I asked my Grok 3 AI how to better explore news events with AI prompts. And then I'm going to read it word for word. Can I make it just bigger? Make it bigger so you can follow along with me here. And I actually like this better, so I can have that. All right. To effectively use AI like me, Grok 3, analyze news events and gain a comprehensive understanding, consider the following strategies for crafting prompts. These tips will help you uncover balanced perspectives, identify missing context, and avoid bias traps. Number one, request balanced perspectives explicitly, and here's an example. Analyze and brackets news event from both left-leaning and right-leaning perspectives, highlighting potential biases, missing context, and key arguments from each side. This is the prompt. Why it works. This I highlighted this here too. This ensures the AI addresses both sides systematically, not just from one side. Why it works, reducing the risk of skewed responses, specifying missing context, prompts the AI to look for gaps in the narrative, as we did here. So number two, ask for primary source analysis. Example, examine specific given news event or claim by analyzing primary sources like ex post, official statements, direct quotes, verify the accuracy of the claim or source, and actually provide the claim of, where brackets are, you actually put the event or the claim in there. Why this works, directing AI to focus on primary sources. Trump's Truth Social post helps ground the response in original material, minimizing reliance on editorialized news. For example, referencing Julie Monarch's ex post, give us a direct link. Number three, incorporate specific details or questions. Example, what is the context behind said event? Put the event, not just type that. Example, Los Angeles curfews. Include details on who, what, where, when, why, how. Identify any conflicting narratives from different political perspectives, why this works. Providing specifics like mentioning CBS, ABC, or curfews helps narrow the focus and ensures the AI addresses your exact area of interest. It also prompts a structured breakdown as seen in our discussion. So request verification. So verify, double confirmation territory in most cases. So number four, example of verifying. Fact check. The popular famous fact check. Specific claim. Put down the specific claim of whatever it is you're looking up. Provide evidence from reliable sources and discuss how different political sides interpret the claim. Why it works. This encourages the AI to validate or debunk claims. Trump's unevidenced claim about aliens and elections, example, and explore how each side spins the narrative. Moving on to number five, ask for broader implications. Prompt example. discuss the broader social, political, or economic implications of said event. How do left-leaning and right-leaning groups frame these impacts differently? Why it works. This pushes the AI to connect the event to larger trends like how curfews affect businesses or how protests reflect deeper immigration debates, as we touched on. Number 6, and we're at 6. I have 10, so stay with me through these 10 prompt examples. Used iterative prompts for depth. Prompt example: after an initial response, follow up with, can you provide more details on said event, legal basis of National Guard deployment, or search the event, search for recent X posts or web updates on said event. Why it works. Iterative questioning, like your follow-up about meta, allows you to dig deeper into specific angles or update information in real time, leveraging the AI search capabilities. Number 7, avoid leading questions. Example: instead of why is Trump wrong about Democrat cities, use what are the arguments for and against. What are arguments for and against, not why this or that. What are the arguments for and against? Just keep it objective and not, again, no leading questions. Why it works. Neutral phrasing prevents the AI from leaning toward one side, ensuring a fair analysis. Your prompt about CBS and ABC was neutral, which helped me provide a balanced response. Specified timeframes or sources. Analyze said event using information available as of date. Prioritize sources from major news outlets, official statements. I'll jump over here to chat. Make sure, don't want to miss any chat comments. Why it works is ensures timeliness and source reliability. For instance, knowing the current date, June 16th, was yesterday. I pulled up yesterday. Helped me focus on recent deployments like June 15th Truth Social Post. Number 9, 2 more. Request visual or structured outputs if applicable. Prompt example: create a chart comparing key arguments or data points from left and right leaning perspectives on event, or summarize event in a table with columns for left leaning views, right leaning views, verified facts. Why it works. Structured outputs can clarify complex events while didn't I generate a chart here, and this goes to the example that I actually searched. Since you didn't explicitly request one, this approach could visualize protest data or lawsuit outcomes for clarity. And number 10, ask for AI limitations. What are the limitations of your analysis or of said event? Are there any potential biases in the data or sources you used? Why it works. This prompts the AI to reflect on its constraints, like incomplete data, source bias, ensuring you're aware of gaps. For example, I relied on X posts and web reports, which may not capture all local sentiments. Overall, and here's the overall big picture. Based on our discussion about CBS Morning segment covering Los Angeles curfews, the protest of June 15th to the Post targeting Democratic cities, Here's a synthesized overview incorporating both left-leaning and right-leaning contexts. On June 15th, Trump posted about on Truth Social, reported by Julie Mensch, calling for expanded ICE deportation efforts in Democratic cities like Los Angeles, New York, and Chicago, alleging they use illegal aliens to cheat in elections and grow the welfare state. This coincided with protests against ICE raids in Los Angeles, where a curfew was enforced and 4,000 National Guard troops and 700 Marines were deployed. CBS Mornings covered these events, likely focusing on the curfew, protests, and Trump posts, prompting your inquiry about related lawsuits and missing context. Then it provides the left perspective. Then it provides key concerns from their side, missing context, and then the right perspective, narrative, narrative from the left, narrative from the right, key concerns, missing context. Again, I'm not going to go over the news here. I'm not here to go talk about the news. I'm here to how we can best analyze it so we can get the best balanced approach. And then it gives a unified picture at the end, because that's what we all want. That's the overall goal. Unified picture. Find some things we agree on, some things we're going to disagree on. Find some things we agree on. Lawsuit context. Again, I'm not going to touch on just analyzing everything all on for the purpose of this video. Final notes. And then here is the construct of this video that I'm doing right now that I typed up. Says I'm Grok 3. I'm using Grok 3 right now, so just FYI there. And yeah, hopefully I hooked with the video. I showcased the process. I just went through the process. Clear steps on how to, what prompts you can use and everything. Empowerment message. Empower AI as a tool to enhance critical thinking, not replace it. It's to help you think, to enhance the thinking, not replace your thinking. You are still here to think. You just use AI to think faster, think enhanced, think better. Address fears by showing the AI can clarify biases, left and right leaning, perspectives, like that. Call to action, end with a prompt to try AI themselves. Try it yourself. Research a topic that comes up today. Research, try it yourself with the AI that you're choosing, what you're comfortable with. And ask Grok another AI about a news event that you're curious about, and engage with your content, like, subscribe, comment. You're here right now, like, touch anything on the comment, like, share, smash the like button, leave a comment if you have a question about this, any of this. I'll be posting this as a video later. It's a little late. I meant to going up by Friday or Saturday, last Friday or Saturday, but it's a little late. But anyway, I'm here doing the video now. And yeah, that's leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, smash the like button, and this helps me boost everything up and everything. Let me see if no one's on Instagram and anything else. Attracting viewers. Like, this is just helping me construct the video and everything. Giving me possible titles. Use AI for your content production. Below is a sample script for the video. It gives me a little script, but I didn't follow this exactly, but yeah, that's. I hope this helped today. Smash the like button, share. If you have any questions, leave a comment, and I'll do my best to answer or direct you to who can actually answer the question for you. If not me, then someone can. I'm sure. if not me. But this was tips constructing this video and everything. Thanks for jumping in. Smash the like button, share it, and comment. Leave a comment, and I'll get back to all comments that you leave like before I end and everything. And again, you get biased. Remove the bias and get balanced, not bias. Balanced approach. That's the goal here. Get biased in a unified approach to where we can find some things to agree. Hey, Aquatic News Network, working in the garden. Following along, you're in the lurk, I see. Thanks for dropping in. Gun control, like things like that. I'm not trying to read the news. I'm just going over the analysis process right now. And I use AI to help me get a balanced approach. So thoughts, comments, I'm going to take a little break from this. Take a little sip, and I'll come back. And I'll come back to answer any questions you may have. Stick around, and I'll be right back. Actually, let me do this while you're still up here. Do this here. No. Oh. Trying to log in here. Thanks for hanging with me here. Any comments on Instagram? Okay. Trying to log in here. Oh. I don't know what that was. Well. What happened? Oh, it's Suno. I was typing it in wrong. I have to get this later. I like to play some. One of these days, I'm gonna get a video and everything. One of these days, my computer just froze. Did I use this? I think I did. Yeah, I'm gonna play something here. I'm gonna actually try this out. I'm trying sharing audio, video through StreamYard without my app. I'm gonna try this out. See how this works. Trying something new out live. I don't know how it's gonna work. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm glad I'm not sharing this right now. Okay. Logging in. Continue. Never. Go to my library. I think I logged in with iCloud. Yes, here we go. All right. Tell me if you hear this. I think that's a good sign. All right, I have to share the tab. Now you can probably hear it.
Into my family, and I ran into my friends, and I ran into people that I didn't know then. And I said to them, hey, I could use a hand. And then I ran and I ran and I ran and I ran, and we sang run, 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 run. but not if we're all here. If we're together, we can run without fear. They say it's dangerous out there, but not if we're all here. If we're together, we can run without fear. Well, the children and the elders and the strangers and the neighbors and the doctors and the teachers and the farmers and the bakers and the scientists and builders and the singers and the players and the buskers and the dancers and the dreamers and the painters and the coaches and the helpers and the artists and creators and the yogis and the healers and the preachers and the changers and the people and the planet and the forests and the rivers and the mountains and the oceans and the future and the vision. It's dangerous out there, but not if we're all here. If we're together, we can run without fear. They say it's dangerous out there, but not if we're all here. If we're together, we can run without fear. Well, the children and the elders and the strangers and the neighbors and the doctors and the teachers and the farmers and the bakers and the scientists and builders and the singers and the players and the buskers and the dancers and the dreamers and the painters and the coaches and the helpers and the artists and creators and the yogis and the healers and the preachers and the changers and the people and the planet and the forests and the rivers and the mountains and the oceans and the future and the vision and the vision. When you feel techie haze, lost in the speed of these digital days. World's evolving quicker than you can blink. Caught in the code, no time to think. Keeping it real with sweet tea vibes. Rolling through changes as life collides. Adapting fast while the circuits hum. Innovations beat, here we come. Crunch, ideas ignite. Production rises in the neon light. Multiplying dreams with a single click. Progress moves on, no stopping it. Through the wires, through the streams. Chasing productivity, chasing dreams. No time for pauses, no time to wait. In the rhythm of tech we create. Keeping here we come. Through the wires, through the streams, chasing productivity, chasing dreams. No time for pauses, no time to wait. In the rhythm of tech, we create. Keeping it real with sweet tea vibes. Rolling through changes as life collides. Adapting fast while the circuits hum. Innovations beat, here we come. Procrastinate picture complete.
Hey, I'm Tommy Kenyon, your tech content creator and digital content pro. With cutting edge AI guidance, I craft segments like interactive audio or video audio sync tutorials and more. I deliver clear step by step digital solutions that make your projects shine, practical, fast, and ready to roll. Hire me to bring your tech vision to life. Let's create something epic together.